start this morning with breaking news out of Kalamazoo. Police say 5 people were killed after a fiery crash early this morning. 24-hour News 8's Lindsay McComel is live at the scene with the very latest now from police. Linz?
Yeah, Evan, that is correct. Just a gruesome, fiery crash this morning. I do want to bring in the Kalamazoo County Undersheriff Paul Matches now. If you could kind of walk us through what led up to that crash, what we know.
Well, about 1:45 this morning, Kalamazoo Township police officer was along East Main, spotted a vehicle doing what he estimated to be 100 miles an hour, going east on East Main. The officer turned on his lights and sirens, intending to go after the vehicle, but after about a half mile, he couldn't even see the vehicle anymore, so he shut everything down. But the officer, fearing that the speed at which he was traveling was too great, the guy was just going to crash somewhere, he started checking the area. He got to East Main and Sprinkle, and in the distance, east of Sprinkle Road, he saw a glow, and when he went to that glow, he realized it was the vehicle that he had seen earlier, and it was on fire. Okay. Ultimately, through the investigation, 5 persons who were in the vehicle, all of them pretty much died on impact, but the vehicle and everyone was consumed in the fire.
Okay, and what do we know right now in terms of trying to identify these people?
We have an idea who one of the people were in the vehicle, and I've spoken to that person's father. The others, we just don't know. I know this has hit social media, and everyone is speculating who was in the vehicle and who wasn't in the vehicle. We just plain don't know.
And when it comes to toxicology, how does a fiery crash like that impact being able to further this investigation and figure out what may have led up to that speed and the crash?
Well, it's a case-by-case situation, but a toxicology analysis will be attempted. Whether we're successful with that or not, we really don't know. But really what we have right now is an unfortunate situation that's resulted in 3 deaths brought about by excessive speed.
And to be clear, though, the car was traveling that speed when spotted by the township police officer. This was not a pursuit that then led to this speed, them trying to flee from an officer.
No, there was really no pursuit, and I think that's one of the rumors that's out there that we're trying to dispel right now, which is why Kalamazoo Township has released the video dash cam from that officer's car. I think the officer's intent was to stop the vehicle, but it was clear very early on it wasn't going to happen, and so we shut it down. Really, we should be patting this officer on the back, because his fear was that this vehicle was traveling so fast it was likely going to crash somewhere, and he stayed with it looking for it to see if it did crash. Ultimately, he did find the vehicle.
Okay, and for those who may not know the area, there is kind of a bend through that area there on Main Street.
Yeah, there's a bend at about Humphrey Street on East Main, and then it straightens out pretty much right to the scene. Tremendous amount of skid mark at the scene, which really confirms the speed.
Okay. Well, Undersheriff Matches, thank you so much for your time this morning. Now, they do have the scene shut down between Sprinkle and 26th, so you will want to continue to avoid that area. They are expected to have that shut down till at least 8 o'clock, if not longer. We, of course, will remain on scene and have any updates on Wood TV and on Daybreak through 8 o'clock this morning, and then on woodtv.com.